Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Racing with me, TV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of new controller. If you were watching the last YouTube episode, you'll know that the audio could have been better. Some microphone clicking. I swapped out my controller. Maybe that will help. I don't know. I've switched headsets, I've switched keypads, I've done pretty much everything I can think to do. But now I've switched controllers. We'll see if that helps. Hopefully it will. Let me know in the YouTube chat. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Let me know how the audio has been for you. One thing I do have is my air conditioner off today because it's cool enough I can do that. Maybe I should have run it a little bit while I was taking my break. That is the second episode. Twitch.tv/rollcage_TV if you want to catch the show live sometime. And I am going to start off by doing one of these weeklies. Oh, this new controller has textured D-pad buttons. Nice. Huh. Oh, and the other buttons are a little textured too. Anyway, did I do this one or did I do the other one? I don't remember. No, it doesn't say show me, so I haven't done this one. So let's do it. Oh, I didn't do this one because it's like three. No, it's only one lap. It's a pretty large course, but let's do it to warm up. Let's see how I do against the field. And the field is small because I'm playing on a console, an Xbox One, so it's not even the latest console. So I am going to get the new console. I've got to get the new console because I want to play, do a playthrough of the new Dirt Rally when it comes out. And maybe even the new Forza Motorsports game, which just came out. Okay, let's just get out there and go. And it's, I'm just gonna make one attempt at it. Just so I can get some reward points. Actually, I won't get upgrade points, but I will get, oof, I don't think upgrade points are worth it, or you get any on the weeklies here. You get, I think, 3 events per week, something like that. Yeah. I am looking to get the final WRC, old WRC Legends. Legends? Generations. WRC Generations. The final one by Namco, I guess. Published by Namco. I think were they published by Namco? Original ones were like by Big Ben. Anyway. 11. I don't think it's called 11, but I've got through 10. And 11 is available on the Xbox One. So if I don't get an Xbox One right away, I might do a playthrough of that for YouTube. But I'm committing myself to at least 10 seasons of this. And I'm not quite halfway through the season yet. So give you an idea of how many episodes to expect. Which at 2 a week is going to still be a while. This is the middle of the first season. If this is the first YouTube episode you're watching, I think I'm doing. Yeah, I did 3 already. 3 qualifiers and 3 races, and then there's going to be the final qualifier and the final race. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, I didn't look to see what the physics model was. Any wrecking is due to the physics model. Not my skill. Anyway, I was saying, I want to compare myself to the field, but it's going to be the field of, it's going to be a very small field on the East Coast. Because they don't do cross-platform, and I don't think they even do cross-platform for the same console. So like, I'm playing on an Xbox One. I don't think the Xbox One and the Xbox Series SXXS vertical bar. God, Microsoft, get your act together. Anyway, yeah, I don't think they even combine those. So PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 are on separate lists. Oh, yeah. This is my second YouTube episode of the stream, so I should be a little bit warmed up, I hope. Oh, I'm supposed to say please like and subscribe and all that stuff. I am trying to get to, I've got almost 70 subscribers on YouTube right now, and I'm trying to get to 100. Love to get there by the end of the year, although I have a feeling that's not going to happen. If I go on Social Blade, it tells me by the end of next year I should get to 100 subscribers, but I want to get to 100 subscribers so that I can, I've committed myself to doing a Discord. If I get 100 subscribers on YouTube and 100 followers on Twitch, I've got well over like 160 some followers on Twitch, but it's YouTube subscribers that I lack, so please consider subscribing. Set up a Discord for both Twitch followers and YouTube subscribers, but not just the open public Discord, because because Discord. Should I just leave it there? Discord can have some issues. There aren't a lot of built-in, I guess they're trying to do more built-in monitoring, content monitoring. There are bots you can do. Last time I administered a Discord channel for quite some time. It wasn't my own Discord. My own Discord is private, but administered a Discord channel with several hundred users, and setting up bots for like hate filters and language filters and stuff. There were not really good options back then, but I think it's built into Discord now, some of that kind of monitoring. I'm sure there's still better bots that are out there now. Yes, if you want to reach me on Discord, I am at RollCageTV on Discord. They do have IDs now. But I'm not open to all messages on Discord. However, I am open to all whispers on Twitch. Twitch.tv/RollCage_TV. EB_on Twitch. Just look at my profile. Just search for RollCageTV. I'm the first one that comes up. Because the guy that has the underbar hasn't signed on for 5 years or more. I want to buy his ID. Pay him. I'll pay him to retire it, but he won't. Because he's probably may no longer be with us. Who knows? Anyway, you can send me a whisper there. I'm open to all whispers, and let me know who you are on Discord, and then I'll friend you or something. We can chat better there, because Twitch whispering is terrible. But right now, if I want to communicate with the community, it'll be on my YouTube community page, which, by the way, by the time you're watching this on YouTube, there should be a posting announcing my mid-autumn marathon stream. Going to be 12 hours. The intention is first week of November, but I had to postpone the last one for a couple weeks. It went until the third week of whenever my summer one is supposed to be. Oh, I didn't oversteer. Amazing. Yes, first week of November. I guess first week of whatever it is. August? Yeah, it would have been the first week of August. It ended up being the third week of August. But every season, try to do a 12-hour stream where I play games on stream that I don't normally play on stream. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Boy, I think I was at Daytona with the high bank turn there. When I, oh, that ain't gonna be good. Playing Ride 4, I spent a lot of time on the Daytona Oval because that's the only way I can consistently beat the AI. Oh, this is tricky turns coming up. And I consistently beat the AI so I can get those consistent credits to upgrade my rides. I'm going to get every model of Honda CBR I can get in both the. I have DLC, so I got like several of them just because of the DLC I've got, but I have to build up credits to buy some of the others. If you're familiar with Ride, this is Ride 4. Ride 5 is out, but again, you need a new console for that. Ride 4, you can get credits by just doing pickup custom races, which I have to do because I can't get anywhere in the career. I'd love to do a career on stream and YouTube, but I can't get, I literally cannot get anywhere. First race, cannot get past it. Earlier versions of Ride were like multi-pathed, but so far at least, this version, I cannot start a season until I can get through the first race of the season. It looks like it's single path, so you have to do all the races in order. You can't skip any. You can't skip the first one anyway, and I can't beat the timer on that one. How hard I try. But yeah, you can do custom races and still get credits. So I spent a lot of time on the Daytona Oval, getting as many credits as I can. I swear, this racing line is not helpful. I mean, the line, I suppose, is helpful, except I can't really stay on it, so that's not helpful. The thing that would be helpful is showing me when I'm supposed to be braking. And they tell me don't lift, don't brake on a lot of these turns, or they tell me way too late for me when to brake. So yeah, try to get every model in Ride. You can get a base model that you can then upgrade, but then also they have special racing modified RM models, and this, which is unique to not in real life, and then EM endurance modified. And right now I've got the only endurance modified you can get is the 1000 CBR 1000 Superbike, and I've got the 1000 endurance modified bike. I've got the 1000 the latest models of the 1000 standard, which if you take the mirrors off, you can't take out the headlight. You got to have the standard version for the headlights you got at night. You got at night in that game. You need the endurance model to do an endurance race. And then, so there's 3 versions though, and I don't have the racing modified 1000, which I'm trying to save up credits to get. I have custom liveries on them all, so. Oh, I don't remember what the custom liveries are called, and you can't really do a search. I don't know if the liveries also are only for the Xbox One. That would kind of stink, but I am getting credits on some of my liveries because I've got a shocked cat logo emoji. There's an emoji for the shocked emoji, and I customized it to put cat ears and whiskers and modified the mouth to put a nose in and stuff. So yes, I have a shocked cat emoji, which I think I've gotten some downloads for. So that gives me a few credits, but no more than 1,000 a day or something like that. And I need 300,000 to get the racing modified version. And I think I can get. There's no endurance modified version of the 600 or the 300. I don't have custom liveries for yet or fully upgraded. Well, I got a fully upgraded 600, but I don't have the racing modified 600. But I think I have that available to me. I just have to. I don't know if it's the latest version or not. But I don't think I have to buy that. And I have the racing modified 300 and the stock fully upgraded 300. But I need 300 credits to get. I got access to an older 1000, but I want to get the latest version. If you don't know anything about Honda bikes, just hopefully you ignored the last couple minutes of rambling, right? I got used to the Hondas. I don't necessarily like the Hondas best, but I got very used to them playing other racing games, so that's what I go with. Oh, hold on a second. Well, that clicking has told me that changing controllers did not help. That was very bad clicking for quite some time. I'm sorry about that. Oh! Maybe no one will watch any of these episodes. I don't want to have terrible clicking. I gotta watch the YouTubes. Well, if you're hearing me say this, then you know that I am YouTube. Unless you're watching the VOD on Twitch. You gotta watch the YouTubes to see if its sound filtering helps with the clicking, the microphone clicking, because I've done everything I can think of. I've got a I don't know if it's related to my chat pad, but I tried to plug the headset directly into the controller without the chat pad. I seem to have the same issue. Okay. Let's, send the data. And then let's see where I finished. I have another chat pad. I might have to do some work on it. The microphone cord, but I've changed headsets, so I've changed mics, I've changed controllers, I've gotten rid of the chat pad. I tried to plug it in directly, plugged it into the chat pad, still have issues. I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll get a third-party chat pad. They don't make the why am I not where I should be? Which one did I just do? This one? It should have put me back out where I just finished. Waxy course full circuit. That's the one I just did, right? And I not last. 31 out of 34. Okay. I'm getting better. Maybe. Yes, this is the Superbike 600RR. It's the latest version. Latest year, model year as of this having come out. Or when they were, the data they have. The 23 may have been out before they released it. The game's not that old. Anyway. Yeah. And let's see this other one that's active. I'm pretty sure this is that the one I just did? I don't think that's the one I just did. Yeah, that's the one I had. 14. Oh, this got fixed. Wasn't able to scroll it last time. Okay. Well, I've done both of those. So let's go do this. And if I zoom this out, I'll be able to see better. Yeah, this one, and then this one I collect my rewards for. And it's going to be another 2 days. So let's go do this qualifier, shall we? Straight line, point to point, I should say. And can I get upgrade points? I'll get at least 5 upgrade points. Okay. I have more than enough upgrade points. So yeah, right now I have 4 liveries in Ride 4. I'm going to eventually do liveries for all of them. Can I do a livery for... I don't know if I can do a livery for a rental. But the liveries are British Racing Green with my shot cat on the side. And I have a driver behind tag that is just the racing cat. Think about maybe putting Roll Cage TV in there somewhere. Yes. So why is it showing me last now? It's a point to point, right? So I don't need all of this fuel. Oh boy, you could really hear this controller clicking. That's plenty. I will do 1 practice run at least. Anybody in my way? It takes a minute sometimes to show up. Doesn't look like anyone's in my way. I love the autopilot, but sometimes it cuts off and I'm not ready! Can't blame the autopilot for that. I mean, it doesn't really matter if I lighten up my fuel, to be honest, because I'm going to finish last regardless how fast I can get the bike going. And as I've said, I'm going to do at least... Oh, now they're right behind me. What are you guys doing? You can pass. It's okay. Don't hit me. What was I saying? I don't remember. I got myself distracted by fear of being run over. I think I talked about my Ride 4 liveries. Again, I think those are just Xbox One liveries, not universal. Oh, I have a custom driver clothes too, which I have some basic. I think I just have the female version. I suppose I can make a male version as well. But I usually use female avatars when I can, because just to balance out the representation, as it were. I'm not sure how many people keep I don't know if anybody keeps statistics on who's using the what avatars, but this game does not have, because it's based on real stats, it does not have female drivers. Sadly, but many games have female avatars. Play a lot of Civ 6 weekdays on my YouTube channel. 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time, Monday through Friday. Streaming on Twitch, 6:30 p.m. Monday or Tuesdays and Thursdays. And one of the things I like about Civ 6 is like half the leaders they pick are female. I think it is like half, which is not historically accurate, but there were female leaders, or at least short periods of times for most civilizations, or half of the civilizations. We haven't had a female president in the U.S. yet, but at least half the civilizations have had female leaders for at least short periods of time. But yeah, in Civ, I don't seek out the female leaders. Although I do like Egypt, which has Cleopatra. There's actually 2 versions of Cleopatra. I only played the one. What I look for in Civ is green icons. I'm obsessed with the color green. Hence all the green liveries and Ride and green uniforms. Although the uniform I have and Ride is more of a bright green. It's not really a dark British racing green, because you can get boots and stuff in a darker color, and you can't. I don't know. I guess if you go through the career mode, you get access to more equipment, driver equipment and stuff you can buy. But I still don't think Ride 4 gives you as much as Ride 3 gave you. Probably didn't get the license as many. They don't have as many licenses. Certainly they don't have as many licenses for tires and exhaust companies and you fell off, haha. Tires and exhaust and wheels, rims, and stuff like that. Don't know about Ride 5, if that's better. Can't play Ride 5. Soon, gotta get a new car in real life before I can get a new console. Although if I can get a really good sale on a console, but probably not. Alright, practice session. Done. Let's go right to the qualifier. Yeah, this new controller is pretty sweet. This is a Xbox Series X vertical bar S. Not Microsoft. Name your things better. Controller, in that it has a third button. I don't know if... Yeah, so that does the same thing as it used to. But that opens up a different menu. Oh, that does a screenshot. Oh, that's nice. Except I don't want that screenshot. Let's see if I can delete it. No. I don't want it on my Xbox network. Yes. Oh, man. I'm gonna clog up. Well, Xbox changed their policy now, so anything uploaded to the cloud is potentially deleted after 90 days. Which, I don't know why they didn't do that before. Well, you know, you upload things to the cloud, but it's so easy to upload. It automatically uploads screenshot stuff to the cloud. I got so much junk in my cloud. But I've got 9 days now to... I have to check to see live session. That's what I want. No. Track map is what I want. I want these guys to get a head start on me. So they don't run into me. Because they will be running into me. They will be going faster than me. Oh, and I wonder if the next race is going to be sequential start. One thing this version of the game does is they force you to actually sit. Oh, sorry, clunky ice. It takes 20 seconds for me to hear myself back too, so I can't tell when the microphone's clicking or any of that stuff. And the low latency mode doesn't seem to work for me. Maybe it's because of the Xbox. Alright, has everybody gotten ahead of me now? Okay, let's, it's still only a quarter tank. I think they refill this tank, right? Yeah, I'm sure they do. I was sure. Maybe they didn't. Because it's starting red. I think I'll have enough. Whoa. Now I'm really worried about the fuel. I'll be fine. Oh, sorry about the throat clearing too. I apologize. You'd think I was Canadian, all the apologies I make on stream. My allergy pills have not kicked in yet. This is fantastic, fantastic courses here. In Ride 4, again, they didn't get all the licenses to all the tracks either, but they do of course have the license to Nordschleife, because I'm not sure what license you need for that, but that's like the only not dedicated special purpose circuit or special purpose race course that they have in the game. They used to have a lot more than that. I don't think they have drag racing either in the game. Just they had in Race 3. Yeah, Race 4 didn't get great. Did not get great reviews, at least on the Xbox. I don't know completely why those are. I think some of them are, hey, the game's more difficult than it used to be, which I would complain about because they're not very good, but it seems to be the nature of sequels that they always get harder and harder. Which, again, I'm okay with complaining against, but it is the standard, so. Quake 1 came out not too long ago on the Xbox, and Quake 2 came out just very recently on the Xbox. Back in the days, 20 years ago or whatever, when Quake first came out, 20 years ago, almost 30 years ago now? Wow. Well, maybe not Quake, that would have been Doom. But anyway, Quake is an old first-person shooter, in case you don't know. And, I mean, I could get through the whole thing, at least on the easiest level. And now, though, playing on the controller at least, I can't I can get through Quake 1, I think, on the easiest level. I haven't played it enough. But you can do, like, save abuse. And I'm sure I can get through the first episode. They're called episodes, right? Episode mission? Episode... I don't know what they're called. The first group of levels. Yeah, maybe it's episode 1, level 1 or something. Anyway, I can get through all the levels for the first episode. At least with controller. Again, on the easiest skill level. But Quake 2, I cannot get past the first. Not only can I not get past the first episode, I can't get past the first level of the first episode. It's really long. The first level of episode 1 on Quake is very famous, but it's like a tutorial almost. It's not very long. But, and it's really long. I could probably get through it if I knew the level better on Quake 2, but it's just a good illustration of games that get harder as the sequels come out. They get harder and harder. Yeah, and Perfect Dark is more or less a sequel, old Nintendo 64 game, more or less a sequel to the GoldenEye 007, much more famous. But Perfect Dark was by the same company that did that, came out a couple years after it. And I'm stuck. I was playing it on my, both my mid-spring, which is basically my anniversary of streaming stream, and then my mid-summer, and I was stuck on a level. I got to that level in my mid-spring, and then my mid-summer, I just played that whole level for 2 hours. I could not get past it, but I gotta go to the wiki and figure out how to get past it. Actually, to be honest, I got stuck on levels when I played on the Nintendo 64, the GoldenEye as well, so I don't know if it's a good illustration of things being more difficult or not. Alright, I'm not going to exit this time. Make sure I say end session. I qualified last, which I'm not surprised. Get my 5 upgrade points. And go do the race. Don't know how long the race is going to be. I did have enough fuel. Okay, let's look at the info on this race. If it's short, I'll probably do something else before I get to it. It's just, it's very short. It's just a small section. Yeah, it's not a terribly long section. So, what else do I have to do? Let me do another challenge, maybe. This challenge I know I can do. Because all you have to do is not fall off. Oh, there was another challenge I thought I could do, but it was too long for... No. Where was it? Oh, I have to do 6 laps. Let's back up. Is it here? Yes. 6 laps, and I have to go through the 6 laps without running out of fuel. Yeah, let's do this. 6 laps shouldn't be... Let me think. Laps would be about 10 minutes. That'd be about an hour. Yeah, that's too long. What else can I do? Yeah, let me do the challenge I know I can do, because I've already done it once, but I don't think I'm going to get any more points for it, am I? Oh yeah, I do get more points. I'll get 20 upgrade points for this. Okay, I just have to not crash more than 4 times, go at least 130 miles an hour, and maintain a speed of 124. So yeah, I can do this. Actually, a quarter tank will be more than enough for this as well. This button? Yes. Back. Okay. Start. And time actually doesn't matter here. Just not wrecking. And there are plenty of straightaways to check off my time. Usually, even before I get to the main long straightaway, I've already achieved Yo! No, don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. I don't think I've checked the check button. I can't really see them on stream though. I think task 1, which I can't see task 1, I think task 1 is the don't fall off one, so. Yes, I did task 2 just now, which is the reaching the maximum speed, but I haven't done the maintain the speed yet. Which I should have now, right? Yes, okay. Now it's just a matter of not falling off 4 times. Which I could drive slow enough to guarantee, but since I have four wrecks to go, I'll at least try to push it a little bit until I fall off twice, and then since I'll only have 2 to give after that, I'll have to slow down. And I have done this so many times to build up the credits that I know it pretty well. I've practiced it pretty well. I don't have it consciously memorized because I don't consciously memorize anything. Well, caught myself sticking my tongue out again. I must be concentrating. I really am focusing here. I'm not chattering like you normally do, because I really am focusing. I would like to get through this whole thing without wrecking once, just to prove that I can do it. If there was a qualifier or a race on this particular section of this particular course, I might be able to finish, not last. Just because I'm so practiced with it. I know it pretty well. Now here, if I didn't have tasks 2 and 3 done, I could easily get it. It's a really long straightaway here. Although I am going to lift here a little because I don't trust myself. And then they even say don't brake here, but I think they're crazy. They say don't lift there, but I think they're crazy. It would be nice to see more people playing this, but looking on YouTube, there aren't too many people that play this game. Even KPG Gooner, who I watch for a lot of motorcycle racing content, because he plays like all the motorcycle racing games on console. He plays on PlayStation, but he hasn't played TT3 yet. He's played TT2. I'm guessing he'll do TT3. It's not, like I said, it's not that old. I have to watch him so I can see the final victory screen, because I can't get in the last race. I have the latest MotoGP I have is 20, because I buy those yearly titles only every 5 years. I think it's kind of ridiculous that you have to pay $60 a year subscription to buy one video game. Oh no, I didn't do it. Right at the end. Oh man. Yeah, when the video game is the same from year to year, it's just the stats are different. Same with F1 every 5 years. Same with all those other yearly titles. I don't play a lot of sports games, so I don't have to worry about like NFL and all that other stuff. Nonsense. Well, how'd I do? I got everything. I got my got my 20 reward points. Look at that. Upgrade points. More than enough upgrade points to upgrade everything. Playing the season through on level 1 on the super. Level 1 upgrades on the Super Sport. Like I said, there's going to be at least 10 seasons. Okay, let's do the race now. There's time for that. Upgrades 1 through 5 for each bike. And hopefully by the time the 10 seasons are over, I'll be able to actually qualify for the race. This also I only need a quarter tank for, which I should have, right? Okay. All right. No practice, no qualifier, so we just start the race. And it's raining. Is the qualifier also in the rain? One of the qualifiers I did during the stream was in the rain. Ugh. This isn't the same. No, this isn't the same. Thinking, is this the same course? I don't think so. I just did. I suppose what I could do is actually spend some time off stream practicing these individual races, the race that's coming up. And then, you know, maybe I'd be able to do a little bit better, but I got good enough in TT2 that, oh, come on, Mike, don't start clicking. Oh, I think the mic's gonna start clicking. Is it okay? No. Okay, that should be better. Got good enough, I was saying, in TT2. Ha ha! Clip it, somebody else fell off. Got good enough in TT2 that I could finish middle of the pack. I think I've finished on the podium a few times, but again, sequels are always harder, so. But it's been a few years since I played that game. I'm not in practice. Man, I love TT2. I played it so much. I love the sidecars in TT1 even more. And if you are watching this live on Twitch, I apologize for the pre-roll ads. I cannot get rid of them. All the other ads are off. Not here to make money, just you need to be monetized to stream at the variety of to simultaneously stream at a variety of resolutions and qualities. So otherwise everyone would have to watch it in source, and not everyone can watch in source. Some people have not so good internets, or they're playing on older phones or watching on older phones, stuff like that. Or they don't have unlimited data. Don't want to use up all their data watching one Twitch stream. I was told that I ran out of text on my phone, text messages. I'm like, how did I run out of text messages? I mean, I don't have like unlimited text, a cheaper plan I didn't pay for because I don't do a lot of texting. Maybe I should change my plan. I mean, I know I gotta change my plan. My plan is too expensive now. It's an older plan. I'm getting ripped off, to be honest. And I know I can get off-brand plans that are a lot cheaper. Like, less than half the price I'm paying now. And get unlimited text and data and stuff. But I don't have unlimited data, I don't have unlimited text. I thought I was paying like a nickel a text per month, and since I don't do too many texts, that's, would be enough. But then they just told me I'm over my plan limit on text. It's like, how could I be over my plan limit? Unless they're trying to tell me, well, your a la carte text at a nickel a text is actually more than the $10 whatever we would charge you for the month for unlimited text. But even if it's like $10, I think it was like $10, which is ridiculous. But even like $10 for the unlimited text, even if it was $5, that would mean I would have had to do 20 times 5. Well, if it's 20, if it's $5, that's only 100 texts. I would have probably done 100 texts over the month. But I thought they were saying something like, there was a 20 in there. Was it more than $20? Maybe they were just saying more than 20. No, it would have been 100 texts. I know, 20. No, 20 texts for $1. I don't know. I have to look at my bill, but it's all, I pay it all automatically. Who looks at their bills anymore? All right, I finished last, but I got my 8 upgrade points. I have more than enough upgrade points to upgrade all the bikes that I want. I might do more than 10 seasons, but kind of the plan is to do 10 seasons. And I'm now officially halfway through the first season, and this is going to be episode 4 on YouTube. So let's see, 4 times 10 is 40. At 2 a week is 20 weeks. So there'll be at least 20 weeks of this game. Something like that. And then we'll move on from there. Okay, what else can I do? I've got some time. Let's look for the next qualifier. What is the next qualifier? I'm not going to do it, I don't think, but Section 3 of the Clipes? I have no idea. Okay, Section 3, in the rain, morning. I will practice that. Actually, I guess I could practice it and then exit out. Yeah, let me do a free practice of it. So I don't have to do a custom. Oh, I'll at least show you. Even if I don't qualify for the last race, I can do the last race. If I select this, I can scroll to the end and say Tourist Trophy. So I can do it as a custom event, and all the same options that I would normally have. I would turn this down to what I would have in the actual game. But if you put it at 30% and you do the whole race, most of the drivers still would not qualify. Like only 3 drivers would qualify because they don't have a lap better than 20%, better than 20 minutes. So, so yeah, and it's 20 minutes no matter what your difficulty level you have set at, which is or AI level. Okay, let's do a free race lap. At least one. Get this YouTube episode up to about an hour. Quarter tank is good enough for this, right? I'm going to end up forgetting to change that and run out of fuel at some point. Let's just go to the track. Don't care who's behind me or in front of me. Oh, I hear him behind me. I think. Unless that's just me in the replay that I can hear. No, I think they're behind me. No, maybe that's just me. I don't see them. Get an idea how long this is going to take. When I finish 5 seasons of the Supersport, I will move on to the Super Bikes. And when I move on to the Super Bikes, you'll get to see what an empty map looks like, as if you would load the game from scratch. I was tempted to reset my player file, my player data before I started streaming. But it took me so long to get all the upgrade points I needed that I decided not to do that. Reset the player data, you gotta redo all your controller setup and all that stuff too, so I didn't want to do all that stuff. So the Super Sport, I've already discovered everything on the map, because I've run through several seasons to practice before I started streaming. Posting YouTube. I will go back home. I will go home. Oh! Crap, I thought I had a chance. I got halfway through without wrecking. I'll go home and see how the other, how I compare to the other drivers. Their first laps. I'll watch the live session. Probably one registers at least one lap. Maybe I'll be not last, but I doubt it. I could be not last if I didn't keep wrecking. Anyway, there's still hope that I will start finishing middle of the pack eventually before the season's over. My goal is to at least qualify for the last race once, which is no small feat. Like I said, 20 minutes around the full course. That's only 3.5 minutes faster than the actual world record in real life. Or 3.5 minutes slower. The new course record was set just this past year, 2023. And it is available on YouTube, on the TT Isle of Man YouTube channel. You have to look it up, search for it. An onboard view of the fastest lap, which is pretty crazy to watch. Knowing that it's real life, and it's very frightening. Watching the trees and the walls go by, I'm leaning right into the practically into the tree. Okay, can I do this? Oh yeah, I can do this. Use it! Oh! Use the other road. I could have done it. There's two roads that come out of that turn. One of them is straight. The other one's all windy. Ugh, so frustrating. Okay. Here, live session. I'm the only one that set a time so far. Oh, moving down. Moving down. I finished first. It's not even showing. Why isn't it showing my max speed and all that? Moving down more. Move, still move, still moving. Well, the fact that I was a good 5 seconds behind the guy in front of me, but I was only 5 seconds behind the guy in front of me, and the guy in front of me was nearly 14 seconds behind the leader. So I consider that to be a victory of sorts. Maybe that should be my goal in all of them, that I have a smaller gap behind 9th place than 9th place has behind 1st place. Anyway, I am going to exit this because I'm going to do this for real in the next episode. So you have that to look forward to if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm just going to take a 2-minute break here and be right back. If you are watching on YouTube, that will be in the next episode, which I think this is going to be a Sunday episode, so that will be next week, Saturday. TT Isle of Man on YouTube drops on at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Saturday and Sunday. Dirt Rally's in there too, noon on Saturday, when it's available, because the racing I'm doing is not always, there's only 4 a month. So sometimes I have to skip a Saturday. And then Civilization 6, Monday through Friday, a game that I can play a little bit better than this. It doesn't involve any kind of skill, physical skill. Anyway, so if you're watching on Twitch, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Stick around. If you're watching on YouTube, I will see you in the next episode. Either way, though, I'll see you then.